It's me, Sarah. I realize I've been saying Sarah, but it's me, Mom. Alright. We are reading today John 13 through 25. I'm trying not to be shaky, sorry. Not quite. Oh well. Trying too hard. It was time for the annual Passover celebration, and Jesus went to Jerusalem. In the temple area, he saw merchants selling cattle, sheep, doves for sacrifices, and counters. Jesus made a whip from some rope and chased them all out of the temple. He drove out the sheep and the oxen, scattered the money changers' coins all over the floor, and turned their tables. Then, going over to the people who sold doves and told them, Get these things out of here. Don't turn my Father's house into a marketplace." Then his disciple remembered for a prophecy from scriptures. Passion for God's house burns within me. What right do you have to do these things? The Jewish leaders demanded. If you have this authority from God, show us a miraculous sign to prove it. All right, Jesus replied. Destroy this temple, and in 3 days I will rise it up. What? They exclaimed. It took 46 years to build this temple, and you can do it in 3 days? But by this temple, Jesus meant his body. After he was risen from the dead, the disciples remembered that he had said this, and they believed both Jesus and the scriptures. Because of this miraculous sign he did in Jerusalem at the Passover celebration, many people were convinced that he was indeed the Messiah. But Jesus didn't trust them because he knew what people were really like. No one needs to tell him about human nature. Like I said, that ends at 25. Sorry I was pointing at the whatever. Definitely what I get out of that, and it's a great story as well. And there's a really good song that I'm trying to remember, like Jesus tossing them temple tables, and maybe the moral of the story is don't always believe. Maybe you do or don't believe what your friends say or what they do, or maybe even what I say or do. But if you live it and do the right thing and have that passion for God, he's going to lead you in the right direction. So, I love you, Jessica. I love you, Titus. I love you, Amber. Have a blessed day, my babies. Amen. Bye-bye.